every other year, right here in Fresno, we have the big convention, the state convention of Vietnam Veterans of America. And our guest is from that organization. He's the Central District Director, Al Sickle. Did I get all that right?
Yes, you did.
Every other year. So it's come up in June.
Yes.
So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's a lot of preparation for it.
Yeah.
It usually takes a year for us to prepare. And in between our 2-year span is the national convention.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So is that every other year also?
Yes, we
Okay.
had it last summer in New Orleans.
New Orleans. That's a tough duty to go to New Orleans, I would imagine.
I rode my motorcycle. It was a great ride.
Yes, I bet it was. Now, where will the Fresno convention be? It's June 21st?
Through the 24th,
Okay.
through Sunday the 24th. And it's at the downtown Radisson
Conference Center.
I think it's called the Convention Center or something like that.
Yeah.
And we will be there for 4 days, Thursday through Sunday.
Will a lot of people come?
Each chapter has delegates.
Okay.
There are roughly 8,500 members in the state of California, and it stretches out to about approximately, I'd say 25, 30 chapters.
Okay.
And
But not, will all 8,000 come? Or
no.
Just the delegates then?
Delegates from each chapter.
A
yes.
couple, 2, 3, 4 from each chapter?
Well, it depends on your membership numbers.
Bigger chapters will send more people.
Correct.
Okay. And is it all strictly business?
No, we have a little welcome celebration on Thursday. Sometimes we have music, sometimes not. It's a big pizza feed.
Wow.
And a hotel sets a bar up for us on the mezzanine level.
Sure.
And I don't know if we're going to have it this year, but there's usually a putting contest.
That's nice. It's a little golfing. Now, I understand that there's an opportunity if people want to be a vendor and show off a product there that might appeal to this group. You're going to have some vendors and they can sign up to do that?
Yes, it's very inexpensive as far as vendors things go, because if you go to one of the local town fairs or street fairs, they charge pretty stiff price for a vendor booth, standard size. It's like, I think it's a 10-foot. You got a 10-foot space with an 8-foot table, but the tables will be provided. Everything will be provided except a vendor's wares, and they'll have 125 to 150 captive audience to sell to for 4 days.
For 4 straight days there. And will it be stuff that would specifically appeal to Vietnam vets, or it could be anything?
Yes, anything.
Anything.
Could be anything.
Okay.
Could be for veterans or about veterans, or even local guys can bring whatever they got.
Okay. Now, if they want to sign up to be a vendor, they need to do so by June 1st. They have less than a month. Looks like, can I give out this name and number here?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Dick Southern is who you would call. His phone number is 209-768-9841. Dick Southern at 209-768-9841. Or email him, dick.southern@gmail.com. Dick.southern@gmail.com. The numbers are all up on the screen there. So you guys, if you don't get this information down, you want to be involved in this convention as a vendor, call me. I'll give out you the numbers. I'll keep them here on my desk, and you can get involved with them and with that. And also sponsors. Somebody can sponsor this thing.
You have individual events, and of course their logo and company name would be put together on somewhere inside, and some on the cover, depending on the sponsorship, of a hard copy conference notebook.
Yeah, that's nice. Now they're only taking only one sponsor allowed for the 4-star general sponsorship. That's $1,000. The full bird colonel, they're only going to allow 4 sponsors there. So if you guys want to sponsor this, I mean, it's a great honor to have your company name put up on this great organization. They're only going to have 4 of those full bird colonel sponsors, $500 each. NCO sponsors, $250. They're only going to allow 10. So it's not just anybody can come in, and you want to get in early and get the best sponsorship you can.
We've already gotten some. I don't know in which category they are, but we have some. So it's still available.
Yeah, and then they could sponsor a meeting, or they could sponsor the banquet. There's all kinds of sponsorship opportunities. And,
yes.
And you get a lot of your name will be out there, and it will certainly be appreciated by all these veterans.
By all means, and of course it's tax deductible because we are a 501c19 organization.
Yeah. So it's Vietnam Veterans of America. It's the convention. It's going to be in Fresno. And by the way, this show's seen all over the state. So you don't have to be from Fresno to sponsor, because the vets will be from all throughout California coming
Right.
here to Fresno at the downtown Radisson Hotel.
Border to border, north, south, east, and west.
Now, what if somebody's watching and they're a Vietnam vet and they've never gotten involved?
By all means, come. It's open to all veterans. All veterans are welcome. They just, of course, can't participate in the voting,
Yeah.
any official things, but any of the other breakout things. There's educational things that will explain the organization to them. Also, individual things like delegates, like chapter presidents, vice presidents, secretaries, treasurers, whatever, and chapter members. It'll all be. We're running kind of like seminars, but they're not that heavy. So.
Now, if you are a Vietnam vet and you've never got involved, this would be a good time to come and get to know the organization.
Oh, yeah.
And sign up with your chapter and meet some people from your chapter. What else do you want our viewers to know?
We do a lot of work in the community. We have a really, really good chapter here in Fresno, chapter 933. The guys are very well involved and busily involved in the community here. So there's a lot of things that we do, charities, scholarships. We have Patriot Guard. They're called. It's a national. That's another national setup within. We're within the Vietnam veterans, and anybody could be part of that. It's a honor escort service for, not like you're thinking escort service, but for when a brother or sister veteran dies. We will form up a bunch of people. There's different districts of these riders all over the state, and we will escort him to his final resting place.
Is this on motorcycles?
Not all. Some cars, some people don't have bikes, and they don't even have to be veterans.
Okay. Just if somebody wants to honor and show some respect,
Yeah,
they could get
exactly.
involved.
And we form a flag line at the church or at the funeral home, and also at the graveyard.
Okay. Okay. So, and for Vietnam vets, of course.
Yeah, well, we do it for everybody.
Okay.
All
Any
vets, any veteran from World War II on.
Okay.
I don't think there's any World War I guys left.
No, I don't think so. Now, is there a big website for Vietnam Veterans of America?
Yes, it's called. Let's see, it's VVA. Oh, for the national organization, that's just it. It's VVA.org.
.org is for the state. Then there's
So for the state, it's VVA Cal SC, standing for State Council. VVA CalSC.com.
yeah. And if you could just go to Google, type Vietnam Veterans,
Oh yeah, it'll
California State Council, will pop up. Vietnam Veterans Fresno, who knows? Just start Googling. If you should be involved and you've got kind of pushed this Vietnam, your veteran, your experience behind you, it's time to catch up with some guys and get to know them and gather
We
and
have
get some brotherhood.
we have our own VSOs, Veteran Service Officers, who are detailed trained by our organization. It's a 6 months or more training course, and I think at one time, I'm not sure, don't take this for gospel, but I think at one time it was offered to the state, because each county has a veteran service officer that the guys or ladies could go to for their benefits and
Just help them figure it
sign
out,
up,
huh?
all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But we have our own, and we have an 84 to 87% success rate in getting all benefits.
That's great.
For whatever the veteran needs involved, and our guys know more than the stuff that's in the books.
Listen, we've gone way past time. I find the subject fascinating. The convention's coming up in June 21st. If you want to be have a what do you call it, exhibitor, a vendor, sign up by June 4th, or be a sponsor of one of the events, sponsor the program, sponsor one of the events, sponsor one of the meetings. There's so many sponsorship options. And again, contact Dick Southern, dick.southern@gmail.com, or call him at 209-768-9841. And we will be back with more Mike and Athena
I'm going to leave some of these here.
right after this.